baby. Look who's got power. We got power. Oh man. So we just put fluids in Nick's car for the first time in, I don't know, a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So yeah, we just topped off, put some braking oil in it, trans fluid. We got to go get some fittings for the regulators. But other than that, it is literally ready to start. There's still like some small stuff we got to do, like we got to get a cap for that. Some lines we got to zip tie up out of the way. Unfortunately, you know, we moved the PCM over here and this harness without redoing this whole entire harness. It's just gonna have to sit there. It's kind of ugly, but there's really no other way it could go with the turbo there unless we move the PCM somewhere else. But you're really limited on these cars with moving the PCM and the fuse box without entirely redoing all the harness. But that's gonna be it for now on that. Yeah, we got the radiator in finally. We still need to mount the fan. Got the cooler lines going for the radiator. Intercooler's on and mounted. So yeah, we're really, really close. And I think since last time, it's been a while, but we got the exhaust Cerakoted since it is gonna be really close to that harness. This stuff, I've used this stuff, and I've had this laying on an exhaust before, and it literally never melts. I think it's like good for like 2,500 degrees or some crazy shit. But yeah, we got the exhaust Cerakoted. Got the oil feed lights on, use these high flow 90s, which are super nice. This is the first time I think you guys have seen the charge pipe on since Joe did the kit, actually. So yeah, there's a lot of like tidying up stuff we got to do on the interior. And like, you know, we got some small stuff to do up here. But today is the day that we actually finally start it and see if she's going to crank over. So it's been a long, long time. And we got some other projects going on that we're trying to finish up. But yeah, we're going to go get some fittings for the regulators and then try firing Nick's up for the first time. We still got to do catch can fittings and stuff. But at least it should fire up today, hopefully. If you don't see this video posted, well, that's why. Because we burnt it down or it didn't start. Sorry, Nick. Ready?
No.
Hurry up. Ready?
No.
Hurry up. Ready?
No.
Hurry up. How about now? Jeez, don't over tighten it. Hurry up. Is you ready?
Yeah, good. We cranking, baby.
So we gotta do that 4 times. Get the -10 and -8 to hook those up.
Please visit your dealer for service.
That battery sound weak as fuck.
Yeah, we're on the jumper. All right, we're ready. Oh boy. All right, you ready?
Not really, but do we really have a choice? Hold on.
All right. Yeah, it's got to get fuel up there.
Quick. Yeah, we got leaks out the ass.
It's like temp number 22 or some shit. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Leaks?
I haven't seen it.
We need to hook up that battery tender at the same time. Leaks? All right. Mechanic Dave and Jay, we don't know what the hell we're doing, but we fixed it. Just kidding. Oh! My phone.
911 assist is not operational. Please visit your...
So close. Ready? Ooh.
We got exhaust coming out, so we close, buddy. We close. I don't see no oil on the floor, so that's a good sign.
911 assist is...
But it ain't running yet,
No,
so.
please...
I think we're out of starts.
Ah, fuck. I hate that shit, bro.
Operational. Please visit your dealer for service.
Sorry. Hey, where's the dust in it? Where's the dust in it? Let me
You
tighten
got
this.
one loose?
No, let me tighten this thing.
So, ending this weekend on a pretty good note. We worked on some things with my old car, got that thing going pretty good. Joe's gonna put out a technical video on that. We got some customer cars pretty close to being done, and then the biggest hurdle was what you guys just saw with starting Nick's car. So you'll notice that we started it a bunch of times. The first 4 times you have to pretty much prime the engine with oil without getting fuel in there. So we pretty much have to start it like 4 or 5 times. No fuel. So then after that, we tried actually cranking it and it wouldn't start. And I kind of knew something was up because it was throwing a CHT, a cylinder head temp sensor code. And I was like, that's weird. There's no way something, I was like, it must not be plugged in or something, but I'll get to that later. So we try and start a few times, and I noticed it's still not kicking over, and I'm like, okay, if the cylinder head temp sensor is not plugged in, that means probably the crankshaft position sensor is not plugged in because they're on the same harness back there. And sure enough, I go up there and it wasn't plugged in. Just, you know, these big builds, you forget to plug stuff in. I don't know, you know, I probably just forgot to plug it in at some point. This build's been going on for over a year and a half. So Nick's car originally came to me. I'll give the short, sweet version. Nick's car originally came to me because he blew the motor. We were just going to put a built motor back in it, throw it back together, and I was at my brother's house just working out of the garage there, and, you know, it turned into this big, crazy build. You know, now it's got a nice RPG engine. It's got a custom Streetcar Joe Coyote Direct twin turbo kit. It's got a Coyote Direct Turbo 400 kit in it, and then, you know, it's got a bunch of other odds and ends, but it's a 100% street car. You know, it's got stock dash, radio. It's even got a subwoofer in the back, stock seats. We'll probably throw a Kirky in when it's at the track, but for the most part, he's going to run stock seats. You know, it's a full weight car. Didn't cut anything out. You know, pretty much everything factory PCM, all the IRS stuff. So it's a 100% street car. Pretty sure I'm gonna put the AC back in it. We had removed it just for fitment stuff, but after realizing how it's all set up now, we can throw the AC back in it. So we may even throw the AC back in it so all the haters can suck it. But it's a huge accomplishment getting Nick's car started. It's, you know, it's a big build. Everything was custom, nothing off the shelf. And it's been down for a year and a half. So you wonder if there's going to be gremlins, you know, electrical gremlins, mechanical gremlins, but it pretty much fired right up after we found out that wasn't plugged in. So now, you know, we got to tidy up a few things, but just getting Nick's car started was a huge, huge accomplishment, especially because we haven't been working on it like 100%. It's been just something that we work on in the background because we got other customer cars that we got to be building. So huge accomplishment, huge weight off the shoulder. So excited Nick's car is done, and right in time for boost weather. So there's some track rentals coming up, some private rentals. There's still a couple streetcar takeovers we could make. The biggest thing now is getting it running. And now it's running. We need to get it driving. You know, check the fluids, break the engine in, get the rings seated, get some little stuff tidied up, and get that thing to the track and start dialing it in. So the new car is right there behind me. You can see some of the cage right there. Oh, there it is. So in the next video, I promise the car will be released, but I was going to release it before, but this video I had to make because I was so excited that Nick's car was done. So me and Jay wrenched on it all weekend, got it ready to go. And yeah, I'm super excited. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Make sure you check us out, coyotedirect.com. And if you want a custom twin turbo kit, make sure you come through, hit us up, David at coyotedirect.com. See you guys on the next one.